Hello and welcome to Games to Look For, the show where we take a look at some of the hottest titles coming out in the month of November.
What you're seeing is advanced warfare. Everybody ready? Hoorah!
First up is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Call of Duty makes a jump into the not too distant future with Sledgehammer Games' Advanced Warfare. The exoskeleton will surely mix up the gameplay we've grown accustomed to, and multiplayer appears chock full of features. The visually breathtaking platforming adventure Never Alone is a novel proposition, as it has been created in collaboration with the Cook Inlet Tribal Council of Alaska, telling a story of a young Inupiat girl and her fox. Sports Interactive Painfully Authentic Management Sim is back for another season this month. As usual, there are a ton of features that have been revamped or added, and particular attention this year has been given to media interactions, training, the user interface, and you will now also be able to customize the personality of your manager as you start your career. Meanwhile, the classic mode has been improved for those who lack the time to take in full simulation. 343 Studios delivers the ultimate fan service deal for any Halo fan, as the 4 games starring Master Chief are giving the HD makeover, with particular attention given to Halo 2. Countless multiplayer maps and modes, custom playlists, tons of extras, the live-action Halo Nightfall series, and beta access to Halo 5 Guardians are included. Ubisoft's first new-gen exclusive, Assassin's Creed, sees a new assassin, Arno, explore a revolutionary Paris in the late 18th century. A brilliant location and era for an Assassin's Creed, and the addition of cooperative online play for up to 4 assassins adds a new dimension to the familiar formula. Blizzard are revisiting some of the most iconic characters and locations of the early Warcraft games in this throwback-themed expansion to the world's most popular online role-playing game. The expansion also raises the level cap to 100 and introduces a new difficulty, Mythic, to the raids. Konami have taken a couple of extra months this year to ensure that the first PES game that hits new-gen consoles is of high enough quality. Making full use of the Fox engine, here's hoping that Konami has what it takes where it counts, down on the pitch this time around.
I am Brainiac.
The third entry in the LEGO Batman series isn't set in Gotham City, but rather it takes place in the Lantern Worlds and outer space. Variation is a given, as more suits and a whopping 150 plus characters are on offer in what promises to be TT Games' most expensive LEGO title to date. If you don't have a shiny new-gen console, fear not, for there is an Assassin's Creed made especially for you. It is being described as the conclusion to the North American trilogy, spanning Assassin's Creed 3 and 4, and for the first time you will play as a Templar, hunting down assassins. The Himalayan highlands of Kirat is the setting for the next installment in the Far Cry franchise, as we'll be riding elephants and flying gyrocopters while bringing revolution and change to the land, as we challenge the despotic ruler Pagan Min. Drop-in co-op is also part of the package this time around, as the sandbox looks more varied than ever before. BioWare's Dragon Age franchise makes a long-awaited return this November as you step into the boots of the Inquisitor. Beautiful scenery and a more open-world approach are a part of the package, as BioWare looks to build on a solid foundation of intrigue, magic, dragons, and romance. Sega have enlisted Big Red Button to create a tie-in video game for the animated series. Exclusive to Nintendo platforms, Rise of the Lyric will hit Wii U, while the companion game Shattered Crystal lands on Nintendo 3DS. Is this Sonic's triumphant return to form, or yet another disappointment? Bizarre Creations are no more, but some of the people who made up Bizarre are back as Lucid Games, and they are the ones behind the resurrection of the addictive arcade action that is Geometry Wars. The maps may look different, but the action is just as relentless. Sackboy returns, and with him come a few new friends that promise to mix up the gameplay mechanics and cooperative potential of Sony's flagship creative title. While development is being handled by Sumo Digital, original devs Media Molecule maintain a watchful eye on the proceedings to ensure the legacy is kept up. Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. The classic Pokemon titles Ruby and Sapphire were originally released on the Game Boy Advance, and now they are being fully remade to take advantage of the Nintendo 3DS. As usual, you'll be tasked with catching them all, and there will be some new Mega Evolutions to strive for. Well, those are the titles we'll be keeping an eye on this month. Don't forget to check out the site for written reviews and our live streams, and of course, join us back next month for another games to look for.